what's going on with you guys? Thank you for tapping in with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Cleveland. So we back over here in the saltwater section. Basically, we got some more fish. I know I've been buying a lot of saltwater fish, y'all, but you know, we got to build this saltwater collection back up. So I got some invertebrates, I got some mollusks, and I got some predator fish. First, before I show you what we got, let's go by the fish store and let's take a look at this fish store. This fish store is amazing. It's called Aquatic Collection. They're over there in Hayward, California. So if you're in the Bay Area, get on over there to Aquatic Collection, check them out. They definitely have some exotic fish. But I don't have to tell you this. I'm gonna let you judge for yourselves. So let's get to the fish store, and then when we get back over here, and we're gonna see if you figured out exactly what we got, and then we're gonna acclimate them, and then we're gonna get them into their new tanks. Let's do it. All right, now, so we are back at one of my all-time favorite spots, Aquatic Collection. This place is in Hayward, California, off OnE. So if you're in the Bay, you need to come on by here. If you're looking for some exotic saltwater fish, look no further. They have them here for you. That whole rack right there is new. But let's get to the salty side. Ooh, look at the sailfin tang right there. We got to get another sailfin tang, y'all, for sure. Look at the little clownfish. Now they have some really good prices, y'all. They have some really good prices. Way better than a lot of the other spots that I go to. They also have some exclusive stuff. Look at that little emperor angel right there. Another beauty here. But they have the exclusive stuff too. So they have some expensive fish as well. But look at that flame hawk. I mean, look at that flame angel. That's a beautiful clownfish right there as well. Look at you. All white with just the black on the fins. That's a really nice one. Maybe we'll get something like that. A little small little hippo tang right there. Look at that triggerfish. You know he pricey. You know he pricey for sure. $250? Yeah, you know he pricey. Look at the clown tang right there. Got the clown tang, got another sailfin tang, got the spotted rabbit fish back there that got scared off. Yeah, like I said, they have a bunch of fish that I've never even seen before. You know what I mean? Like that's like a goby or something right there. But they have a bunch of fish that I've never even seen. So I love a place like that. I love going to a good fish store where I'm always seeing something. And look at that. That was a Cortez angel. I'm over here saying like I know exactly what it is. That's the first time I've ever seen a Cortez angel. But that was a Cortez angel. The blind Nassau tang back there, nice. Got an Anthias right there, clownfish. Yep, another one that I haven't seen before. There, that's the name of it right there, $250 for him. Yeah. You can freeze the names if you want to see exactly what they are called, and then just go back over and try to figure it out. But yeah, check it out, check it out. The bannerfish. We had a couple of those. We might get some more of them. I like them. They get pretty big, as you can see. Those are not small fish. Clown trigger, you know, on the to get list. We got to get another clown trigger. Bicolor angel pair, nice. That was cool, right? We'll probably like put those in a 30 gallon, 37 gallon, 55 gallon, something like that. Yeah, got the chromis over there. Yeah, look at that. Like those right there, those are beauties. I would just have that whole tank right there. The rabbit fish, the angels, all of those. Yeah, that's my favorite right there. Purple tang, we have to get another one of those. 100%. But as you can see, I'm a big fan of predator fish. Look at the Teslata eel back there. Then they also got a blue tang. But I'm a big fan of the predator fish. Look at the gem tang. It's a beauty, ain't he? That's a beauty. Purple tang, gem tang. Flame angel. Yeah, the Anthias right there, lyre-tail Anthias. I was pointing them out to Aida because I know she really wants those. Yeah, nice. Yep. And also the sailfin. We had those as well. Look at those clownfish. Like the mocha storms. Beautiful. Beautiful. Big harlequin tusk. Those are beautiful fish, but you know, I've never had a good experience with them. I've tried it multiple times, and it's another fish that's almost like my Achilles heel. That yellow tang is 600 bucks. Like I said, they have some exotic stuff. I mean, that's not really exotic, but now, since it's hard to get them, it is exotic. And the tangs just keep going. Beautiful, healthy fish everywhere. You're not seeing any sick fish whatsoever. No fish with ick. I'm showing you all the tanks. How many places can you go to when it's like that? The little human trigger, 35 bucks. That is a steal. Like I said, they have amazing prices on some amazing fish. Look at this. What's in here? The Oriental lips down there. I like that fish. We got the butterfly fish, magnificent fox-faced rabbit fish. Got the emperor snapper in there. Got the emperor snapper. Got the black Indian trigger fish. Man, this is a nice tank. This is a nice tank. But look at that emperor snapper right there. Do y'all remember we had Emma? Emma was big. Emma was big. You might need to get that emperor. And then I had a black Indian triggerfish like that as well, named Beast. He really was a beast. Look at that one though. That fox face is nice, man. Yeah, I think we might have to get another one. The thing is, they fight with one another, so you can't really mix them. It's hard. So I might be just stuck with the one I got. I like it, I love it, but they do have better ones. So if you're gonna select one, make sure you get the best looking one. Look at that angel. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, I keep coming back to that tank. Keep coming back to that tank. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? What else they got? Corals over here. Oh, look at that. Look at this big Red Sea tank. I don't even know which one this is, but this is a massive tank. I know they're gonna deck this thing out. I gotta come back and take a look at it when it's set up. All these corals. Y'all remember I was over here? Invertebrates all up here, snails, mollusks. Like, come on now, like they have everything. So I need to get some corals too, y'all. We definitely need to get some corals. I gotta set a tank up and start getting it going. The cleaner shrimps. Always been a fan of the cleaner shrimps. But I'm more of a fan of the fire shrimp though. I'm more of a fire shrimp guy. You know, red's my favorite color. And they have a ton of personality, very, very vibrant. Yeah. So let's see. We're gonna get something for the 20 gallon. We're gonna put something in the 20 gallon, a little small one. I think we'll probably get some emerald crabs or something like that. I think that would be dope. We don't want anything that's gonna be too picky. I want something that's a real scavenger. And emerald crabs, they're scavengers to the core. Like they're gonna eat anything and everything that's left on the ground. And then I also want to get some snails too. So they got some Astrea snails over here. So we should probably get a few of those Astrea snails. Get about 3 of them. Oh, look at this guy. Look at that fish. Scribble angel, 650. Have you guys ever seen a scribble angel? If this is the first time you've ever seen a scribble angel, hit that like button one time for me. And if this is your first time here and I'm showing you a bunch of different things that you've never seen before, hit the subscribe button. We do plenty of things like this. We do tours like this. But those are some orange mocha storms right there. Beautiful fish. I had a couple of those. We got to get a couple more of those. Got to. And then like I said, we got to get the sailfin tangs, the purple tang. Look at that blotched anthias right there. That's one of the most expensive anthias out there. That one's like $350, and that's a naked clownfish. Have you ever seen a naked clownfish? There's a naked clownfish for you. And then again, we got the mocha storms right there. Oh, that it's a wrasse in there that's like 600 bucks. I don't even know where he's at, but he's in there for about 600. Big gem tank. Would you guys like a tank like that? I know I would. Coming soon, coming soon. We're gonna get there. And I want to get there with y'all. Look at the Achilles tank right there. That's one of the most expert tanks to have. I'm not, my girl Aida, she loves the Achilles tank, but you know, they're very susceptible to disease and things like that. So I can't really do the Achilles tank, but I'll definitely do like the Sohau. Got to get another Sohau tank soon. That's for sure. But yeah, look at these. And again, another, that's not an Orient, that's like that's a Sweet Lips right there. And then we got a snapper right here. We got a snapper right here. A high fin snapper. Have you all ever seen one of those? Not me. Should we get it? So, could you guess? You know what we got? I bet some of y'all know what I got. I know a few of y'all, you know, we had Emma back before we moved here, right? Emma was our Emperor Snapper. Gave myself away. So we picked up an Emperor Snapper. Let's take a look. Check it out. Check it out. We got another Emperor Snapper, y'all. So I've had this Emperor Snapper acclimating in this tank for about 40 minutes or so. Just like the other fish, I want to do the temperature acclimation first before I do the water chemistry acclimation. We also picked up some snails, and we picked up some emerald crabs. I think there's like Atria snails. Then, this one right here is an exotic to me, y'all. When I seen it in the fish store, it was the first time that I ever heard of one, so I had to immediately look it up, do some research, see if I'm able to actually keep it for the duration of its life and all that. And I can, y'all. This is a high fin snapper. Can you see it? Let's bring him out. This is a high fin snapper. So I'll put a little picture. It's because of the bubbles on the back. Like I said, they've been acclimating for a while. There we go. Come on. You still can't really see it, but I'll put a picture side by side so you can see what this thing's gonna look like when it's full grown. They say it could get 24 inches, more like 20 inches in captivity. We got a big plywood aquarium that we're gonna put over there. Let's take a look. Right now, I just got the couch over there. So open up all this space. Yep, so, and then I'm planning on, this space right here is going to stay open. So I plan on getting a couple bar stools to go to this little table right here. And then, like I said, in this corner right here, I might, you know, I don't know how tall I'm gonna make it, but nonetheless, probably like a 1,500 gallon, 1,800, something like that. Check out the sturgeon. They getting big. They're definitely getting big. This is the final product of this little build over here. See how it's all tied in together now? Looks real good. Fed the turtles already. They in there chilling. There's Luna right there. Miami is doing good, happy. But yeah. And then there's all the fry. But let's go ahead and get these fish acclimated. All right, so let's go ahead. Damn it. All right, so let's go ahead and get these guys acclimated. I use the big one for the Emperor Snapper. I use the little one for the high fin snapper. And then I'll also use a little one for the for the emerald crabs and the snails. One of these have a little crack. So I need to grab a lid. You know, maybe I'll just use this right here. So I'll see which one of these have a hole. I'll identify it so I won't forget again. All right, so y'all already know how I do this. We've been doing it a lot lately, right? Been doing this a lot lately, huh? So I decided what I plan on doing. So with the tank down below right here, that 60 gallon, that's with the light turned off, it's empty. It's kind of dark. Can't really see me that good. Let's see if that helps. Maybe. All right, that's a little bit better, as long as I'm standing in front of that light. So what I plan on doing with this tank right here is, once I take out all the substrate, empty it out, I'll probably move the water, put it in there, and then I'll make that salt water, and then I'll start adding corals in there slowly but surely. That way, I don't have to worry about taking all the fish out of here. I'm starting to like the way this tank is looking. So, start with corals down there. Got some more quarantine tanks, like the 29 gallon. I got to get that one going for the quarantine, for the corals. Or I could even do the 20 gallon for the quarantine for the corals. But that's down the road. I won't be worrying about quarantining corals until I have a nice established amount down there. You know what I mean? Because it's just coral, so it's all good. All right, that one's cleared right there. So I'm just untying them and then clearing the lines of any water. So when I go to try to siphon, I don't want to get any water in my mouth, not even a drop, nothing. All right. That one's good. That one's good. Lastly, so I actually did a long temperature acclimation. Now I think for the snails and the hermit crabs, snails and the emerald crabs, I think I might do a slower acclimation. You know, they're kind of sensitive. But we'll see. All right. So, now that you're in place, let's grab this guy. The water is actually feeling pretty good. Now I have to turn up that heater. All right. So this high fin snapper. All right, get in there, come on, there we go. All right, so I have to empty out some of that water for sure. All right. Yeah, so much water in there, look at that. All the way to the rim. Perfect. That's how I like it, just like that. All right, so I got him situated, and this is, and this is the one with the crack. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, I have a permanent marker. I will identify that one. I will use this one for these guys over here. I actually need one more bowl. But first, let's go ahead and get this guy acclimated right now. We're gonna use this again. So I plan on using this little clamp again to hold it in place. It worked really well just yesterday. All right, perfect. Now, same thing. All right. It's a nice little drip. Bring this over. Okay. All right. That one is done. Let's take a look. All right, take a look. See that little drip right there? See that little drip right there? It's a good little flow right there. That's good. All right, let's get the other ones acclimated. Look at the little lionfish. Cool little tank. Somebody recommended throwing some PVC in here, and I thought it was a great idea. So, as you can see, appreciate the recommendation. Took full advantage of that. I also put the PVC over here, and then also put the PVC in here. So yeah, I took your advice. Appreciate it. All right. So now, let's go ahead. I don't need that long one. I'll take this short one right here. You know what? Whatever. Still don't need the long one. I'll use it. I don't need it though. So I'll start with the ones right here. Yep, let's back you on up just a little bit. The ones that's going into this 20-gallon right here. Can y'all see it? 2 pajama cardinals and the fIsH. Set up the acclimation right here. All right. I will get these out. I have a bowl, and I do have my trusty bowl in here. I'll use that as the other means of acclimation. Right? Just like that. Don't need that much water. Little crabs. All right, I'm not gonna do it without you, don't worry. Don't worry. Let's go ahead and open up the bag. I had to get some of that water out. All right. Just pour the water in first. All right, you see it? 1, 2, 3. There we go. 3. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. All right, so all the crabs. Now, let's go ahead and get these snails. It'll be a little bit easier since this is a big container. And I'm not gonna just let it sit on the edge. I just wanna set the whole thing in there. And then just pour out the contents. There we go, just like that. So all 3. Let me show you. All right, you see the cool little emerald crabs? Then little Astrea snails. All right, let's get these acclimated. And let's also acclimate this big guy right here. All right, so let's go ahead and get this guy acclimated. Long overdue. Say the biggest for last. I started not to get another emperor snapper because the last one grew really big, really fast. But you know what? Our panther grouper is actually bigger than what Emma was. And also, since we lost one of the panther groupers, we don't even really have any fish in there. I have 2 fish in a 225-gallon aquarium. And I'm about to build a 15 or 1,800-gallon plywood aquarium. So, got room, have room. Same thing. There we go. And that's a quick one. I'm not gonna let it come out that fast. But not that slow because it's a lot of water. Let the water double in water volume. Then we'll go ahead and get them in. Oh yeah, now the snails. All right, so for them, I need to pour out a little bit more water. Same deal for the snails. Now, grip on this one. Just stick the hose right under the lid. Just like that. Got a nice little flow. Restricted so it's a drip. See that drip? Yep, you see it. That's all I want for this one. Maybe a little bit faster. It's all twisted. There we go. I put that one in there. I have to get one more for this one. All right, this one is a thick hose. This has water in the line. That means it's gonna be a setup. So now, pop asleep. There we go. Now I just gotta tie it in a knot. Think I'll give, oh, that's coming out real quick. There we go. All right, I like that. Okay, so that's what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and let these guys acclimate. All right, so now let me just go ahead and let everybody acclimate. Once they're done acclimating, we're gonna put everyone into their new tanks. I'll catch you in a minute. All right, so it's been about 15 minutes. The water has doubled in volume. It's time to move them on in. I'll put this one over here for now. And I'll just grab these little guys. There go one. There they go. I needed these guys to eat up all the stuff on the ground that the fish are missing. Yeah, over here fighting. All right, next up, gonna get these snails. All right, so now I'm about to put the snails in there as well. Hopefully the crabs don't eat them. They might. All right, snails in. If they do, then I know I can't put them in there. But if they don't, you know, you never know. You never know. Need a cleanup crew inside this aquarium. All right. All right, next up, let's go ahead and get this little high fin snapper into his new tank. Telling you, the shelf right here, I'm telling you, this little cart right here, this little cart was a game changer for sure. Let's go ahead and do it together. All right, let's go ahead and grab him. Come on, little guy. Come on. There we go. Good. Gotcha. I wasn't able to see him in the bag, but look how beautiful this fish is. And remember how it's going to look at adult size. Let me just remind you with another picture. Yeah. Insane, right? So happy about this little guy right here. Such a beautiful fish. All right, lastly, we have to get the emperor snapper into his new tank. Beautiful. All right. They're pretty much done, so I could go ahead and cut the light off. Yeah. All right, now lastly, we're about to grab this emperor snapper. Get him into the 125. All right, let's go ahead and get him out. Oh, feisty. There you go. There he is. Going right next to the pineapple trigger. Saddleback grouper right there. Not quite sure where the undulated trigger is. Like I said, I'm hoping that this guy will encourage the other fish to swim out and about a whole lot more, because they are always tucked off until it's feeding time. This is a beautiful fish. Yep, really glad that I got him again. We got to figure out a name for it. It won't be Emma. Oh, there's the undulated right there. Come on out. Come on out. Eventually, we'll put the other two triggers in here as well. This is going to be a 125-gallon Predator tank. These guys are not so much as predators. You know, the Emperor Angel could go with predator fish, and it also could go with community fish. Just a little bit more on the aggressive side. Same thing with the fox face rabbit fish right here. It could go with predator fish, you know, and then also community fish. Same thing with the puffers. Now the clownfish are community fish 100%. We'll figure out what we're gonna do with them. Man, look at that beautiful fish. So yeah, let's take a look at how many saltwater aquariums we have now. We have this. This is one. It's beautiful. I love looking at this aquarium. We got 2. Can't wait to see all of our predator fish swimming out and about. 3, community fish. I'll probably eventually move to clownfish with these guys. And our snails are, our snails are right there. Haven't even moved. Then we have 4. We have 4 saltwater aquariums right here. We got 5. The Niger trigger, Titan trigger. This one right here is going to be 6. But for now, this is our 6th one. 225. White spot grouper, big panther grouper, tessellata eel, yellowhead eel. That is also going to be saltwater. And I might make that quarantine for the corals. Well, that might be quarantine for the corals, who knows? Nonetheless, I can make both of them saltwater if I feel like it. Might just make that one saltwater, figure out something else with that one. Might have copepods in there, I don't know. This one, I was also going to have saltwater. This one was going to be saltwater as well, just a little 10-gallon. Now, I was even thinking about making this saltwater once the sturgeon moved out, but I might not. We don't have that many fresh. We got 1 fresh, 175-gallon fresh right here. We got the 150. When Miami move out to 225, we'll have that 225, but until then, we don't have that yet. And then we got this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I gotta keep that fresh. That'll be 5. And then the one in the house. Man. Not that many freshwater tanks, but we got this big freshwater pond right here. All right, let's wrap this up. All right, y'all, so I appreciate you all for stopping by and kicking it with your boy. We're gonna have another video coming out tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. If you learned something, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button for me one time. Hit that notification bell. Follow me on Instagram at The fIsH Corner. Follow me on Facebook at The fIsH Corner. Follow me on TikTok at The fIsH Corner. And until next time, guys, peace.